I have this amazing ability to give like hours of my undivided attention to like random things that I just am like, yes, this is what I'm doing today. And I feel like could come in a lot of handy if I was like doing things that were like really, like, I don't know, just worth it. But I always just pick the dumbest things, and I just lose a whole bunch of hours to the most like it's obsessive. I'm a little obsessive. I'm glad that I outgrew and I learned how to like kind of not put that obsession into people, because that's terrible. And no way to live. But you know, like, I still just do the most random deep dive projects on the most lame things. Anyways, it's crazy. If I take a break from like the news and stuff, it just gets more and more unrealistic. It's like this book I'm currently reading right now. This book that I got at like this little library thing, at the, just like at, you know, like those little neighborhood cupboard library things. This book is so unhinged. Like, this girl, she's like in love with this guy, and then she gets pregnant with this kid, and so she goes, but he just left the town, and then she goes to tell him and runs into his dad, but his dad is like a deadbeat who's on the prowl for a younger woman. Like, I'm sorry guys, it's crazy. And then he tries to, you know, take advantage of her, and then a tornado takes off. And it's like, okay, all right, we're going a little unhinged. That's exactly what the news is like. You know, I take a step away and it's like, I don't know, it's just so unhinged and unrealistic, and it's crazy. But, you know, I've been reading a lot about, like, I don't know, just dystopian, controlling dictatorships, and just a lot to do with governments and like Big Brother. Like, I just got done reading 1984. Crazy ending, by the way. Not really, but crazy ending. It just kind of makes me think, like, that's just a book that I'm just going to be thinking about, even though it was kind of boring. It's just, I love boring books. I don't know why. It's just worth it. But anyways, like 1984, Fahrenheit 451, I reread that one. And there was another one. Oh, Tender as the Flesh, which is about like cannibalism being like legalized and super normalized within society. And it's interesting, right? Because like those things, they like, sometimes they sound outlandish. Like, they sound like tornado occurring right after your your baby daddy dad. Never mind. But anyways, you know what I mean? But like, realistically, it's actually not that crazy. Oh, I challenge you to follow along with me in my thoughts. Also, I put an egg in my hair yesterday. I hope it's like doing its thing. No, I'm kidding. But seriously, I did. Yeah, but right now, if you just feel like people are getting on your freedom to speech, you're not letting you speak up about things or talk about things, you should just speak up about them just a little bit more, just because, you know, I don't want to lose the freedom of speech, because, to be honest with you, I'm kind of dumb and I say a lot of dumb shit. And if I'm definitely gonna go to jail, not because I say like super offensive stuff, but just because, like, you know, especially if there's gonna be like people who are evil going against us, I'm gonna have a hard time biting my tongue, you know what I mean? So like, I really don't want to lose the whole First Amendment, so let's hang tight to that one, okay? Let's hang tight to most of our amendments, okay? Because like, I really don't want to lose the little bit of rights we do have. I won't go there, but I really want to, but I don't know how, because I'm not educated enough, so I'm not gonna go there. Anyways, May started today, which I'm insanely excited about, because May is always like the month that everything happens in. I don't know, just cool. Oh, Jesus. Sorry for saying that. But anyways, you know, like, every single May, just shit starts happening. And so I'm excited, because like, I kind of feel like nothing's gonna be happening. What if nothing does happen? What if this is the one time in my life where nothing genuinely freaking happens? Like, this whole time I'm like, I'm excited, you know? Shit's about to happen. I know. Nothing happens. So far, I feel like that's kind of what's happening. See, like, a good example of something that would be like beneficial for me to like get super absorbed in for several hours would be like drawing, or like learning the piano, or like studying a new language, or just studying something new in general. Like, instead I just decided to give it on like the most vain shit. Like, is anybody else just super prideful and super vain? It's so hard to kill off pride, you know? I just can't do it, you know? Oh my god, why do I look terrifying right there? It's because of my screen being cracked. Which, by the way, you know, I care about less and less, you know? You know, whenever it first happened, I was so materialistic. I was like, no, it's perfect. And now it's not. But now I'm like, you know what? I like it. That's personality. Also, I fell down an interesting rabbit hole about Taylor Swift. You know, I'm a big Taylor Swift fan. I really am. Because I think that she's super passionate and super creative, and she does things in like such the like, you know, wiki how step-by-step way, and I really appreciate that. You know, I know a lot of people are like, she's mad, whatever. I'm not here to do this. But I heard this recent thing that maybe her relationship with Travis Kelce is PR, and it's kind of